Alright guys, welcome back to the Outer Worlds. Let's go ahead and speak to him.
I can't tell if you're brave or simply touched in the head. What in the galaxy are you doing sniffing around my station? Unless you are, in fact, trying to suicide by Marauder? And you, Nyoka, what are you doing lugging a stranger into my station?
You could use the socialization, you son of a bitch. Also, he hired me.
To what purpose? I happen to have some significant problems I am dealing with right now. Marauders, running out of purple berry wine 3 days ago, not being able to bloody broadcast.
I need to see the information broker about...
No. We'll deal with information-related business later. As I said, there are bigger problems threatening my life and livelihood at this very moment. The Marauders want me dead. And since my hired hands have clearly turned idle, it appears I need you to clear out the threat. As my newest contractor, you may call me the broker.
Or we can call you Hiram, on account of that's your damn name, and doubly on the account of the broker being a dumbass alternative.
What? Everyone calls me that, aside from you.
Speaking of, I'm working with Berthold. C3 is ready to fight. Or just wipe me. We'll just go with that.
You're here, and you're armed, aren't you? The feed's gone grainy, but it looks like you're packing deadly force. I know Nyoka is, for sure. I barricaded the broadcast center, but I can only hold out for so long. Clear the Marauders out, and I'll pay you double the going rate.
Ooh.
They destroy the transmission equipment, and I'll be out of business. The elevator and doors to the second floor are back online. Hurry before I have to lock them down again.
How many Marauders broke into the station?
Too many, considering I hired a bunch of no-good mercs to keep them out in the first place. Already, they've caused considerable damage to the station's property. If they take down the broadcast equipment, I'll be out of a job, permanently.
What's in it for me?
Aside from the bits I'll be paying you, you said you wanted something from me. Something information-related. I'll give it to you, in person, once I'm safe.
I'll see what I can do.
Hell of a job.
Why, thank you. Oh, this was just a storage. Okay. A lot of mods. Okay, yeah, that is everything here. Let's see. Ooh. Mag lock. Or pick, whatever.
Hey, elevators to your right. Get ready. C3's entering through the
Alright guys, you ready?
Light 'em on fire, ladies and gents!
Oh, I thought maybe we could try to be a little stealthy. But do we need to? I can't tell who's bad. This is it. Ah. Jesus, get out of my way, lady. Go get him. There's only 7 martyrs. Alright, we're gonna go back down and loot the place. And I did hear that level 30 is actually the max level you go to, which is kind of sucks leveling up wise, but I mean there's got to be a max somewhere, right? Okay, atmospheric controls, environmental sensor status. All sensors currently indicate a standard level range regarding temperature and chemical composition through the station. Auto mechanical controls. Right. Well, that terminal was useless. Ooh, another terminal. We'll come back to that. Okay, this is where we came from. We were just in here. No, that's where we're going. We're just in here, that's right. And that's back outside. Alright, inclement weather warning, okay. From V. Ramsey, subject to emergency protocols, to I. Broker. As I stated in my prior 4 messages, there is simply no cause for alarm. I swear to you, Hiram, the situation is under control. What you call a near emergency, I would consider a non-event. He has a high energy transmission, was used for too lengthy a period of time, and yes, the generators cannot safely support that activity. Yes, and yes, they could have been damaged under load, but the point remains nothing happened. We caught the issue in time. The engineers involved were reprimanded. I swear on my mama's grave, it will not happen again. Now please cease contacting me for daily updates on the status of the generators. Thank you, Val. From I am a voyeur, subject toilets. To J. Ramsey. What in the black hole were you thinking, Val? At some point, space efficiency becomes the inverse of time efficiency, and one negates the other. What I mean is, how am I to do my morning business when the toilets are directly facing the open showers? You might like watching fellows scrub their jigglies while you take a steaming dump, but I don't. Sincerely, thanks for the peep show. Not really, that was sarcasm. Theodore. Alright. From the Ramsey, subject, reminder, toilets. To I am a voyeur. On the contrary, Theo, not only is it a spatially efficient design, but it also encourages simultaneous users to hurry their business. Don't like, don't look. Or speed it up and move on. After all, the faster you are back to your station, the happier we all will be. Warmest regards, Val. Postscript, you take too many bathroom breaks and you know it. Alright. That's, little, TMI, don't you think, guys? About the poopers. Alright, we'll be going up there. These terminals don't work. All right. Let's see, we got a lot of stuff we do not need. There were only 7. Hey, Hiram. If you don't mind, I will take everything. Flamethrower, another one. And yes, I saw your flamethrower, and right away I'm going to break it down in front of you. Where'd I get another one?
Never thought I'd be ecstatic at having the walls painted in blood, but seeing as it's not mine, I'd say this calls for a celebration. And you got me my money's worth out of the C3s. I ought to have simply dealt with you in the first place.
Think nothing of it. I didn't do it out of the goodness of my heart, if you get my drift. Let's see, think nothing of it.
Oh no, my business is in trade, not owing others the burden of a favor. This ought to square our debt. One hefty payment for a highly valued service rendered. But, I admit, I do wonder why Nyoka has brought you to me. Allow me to pose my question in another manner. Why, in the nebula, are you here?
I told you I'm looking for a certain information broker.
Ah yes, our little chat on the intercom. You're looking for the premier broker for all of Monarch, which you knew was me, clearly. Phineas must have sent you. He's the only one insane enough to send someone to Monarch to rush me. I knew it was only a matter of time before he came a-knocking. Look, I might be late, but I fulfill my contracts, always.
Oh, you do you? I have lost track of the number of beers you owe me for chasing raptidons off your stoop.
You said that in a way that was almost believable.
I take offense to that. Look, okay. Just, it might take me a while this time.
Why is that?
I am awaiting but a single incoming transmission containing the information we desire. But MSI and the Iconoclasts are clogging the airwaves from Stellar Bay and Amber Heights. In their war against each other, they're scrambling each other's outgoing transmissions.
This is a problem. How? So we kick them off.
Exactly what I was thinking. They hurt us all with their pettiness. Which of course has inadvertently affected the incoming port and my livelihood.
Let's see. Where is Stellar Bay? Why Amber Heights? Let's go. Where is Stellar Bay?
My former partner, Sanjar, transmits from his office in MSI's headquarters in the center of town. Don't let him try to fool you. While his messages might seem like gibberish, they are in reality coded business orders to off-world companies. I understand why he needs the bandwidth, but we had a deal and he's broadcasting ceaselessly.
Why Amber Heights?
Amber Heights is one of the only surviving settlements outside of Stellar Bay. Graham Bryant and the Iconoclasts there got their hands on a working relay station. Now they're ceaselessly transmitting philosophist ramblings on my airwaves.
Tell me more about MSI and Iconoclasts.
Graham and his Iconoclasts believe anarchy is the way of life. Sanjar opposes it, as he's taking strides to corporatize Stellar Bay.
Can't we cut them off from inside the station?
No, they're jamming the limited frequencies we have at our disposal. Nothing extraplanetary can get in or out until the frequency pollution thins out. The safest bet is to convince Graham and Sanjar to stop transmitting on their end.
I'll talk some sense into them.
You do that, I'll be here, waiting on the receiving end. Luck be with you. I have a feeling you'll be needing a pinch of it, plus a vat of patience.
You're an info broker. What's that?
Is that a trick question? Because to answer it, you'd need to pay me. Of course, I could offer you a vastly more interesting bit of data instead. Try me. Ask me anything you'd like. I'll even offer it for free. We'll call it an exchange for your help with the broadcast. Ask me what you will.
The board. I'm curious about MSI. Can you tell me about Phineas? Have you received any broadcasts from Earth? That's enough gossip. The board?
There are so many members. Do specify.
Compromising information on the chairman. Yes.
If you try to cite me on this, I will deny, deny, deny. Do you understand? What I am about to reveal is the sort of information that gets a body disappeared. MSI's ownership of Monarch is technically legal, but it would give MSI too much power on the board to grant them such status.
So the chairman demonizes Monarch rather than welcome it back into the fold.
Exactly. But you didn't hear so much as a whisper of such from me. Luckily for you, I am a veritable font of information.
I'm curious about MSI and the Iconoclasts.
They are a curious lot. Insufferable. And short-sighted, too. What else do you wish to know?
I could use some dirt on Sanjar Nandi. I don't need dirt. What's the story between MSI and Iconoclasts?
You mean between MSI, the Iconoclasts, and myself? I bet neither of those megalomaniacs told you I was the true mastermind behind Monarch. Back when the colony was still Terra 1 and corporations were abandoning us left and right, I'm the one who approached Sanjar and Graham with the means to our salvation. I offered them a legal way to take control of the planet. If MSI were the only corporation here, they could claim sole ownership.
So MSI would have to stay behind while the other corporations left?
Precisely. The other corporations were fleeing because of the hazard clause declaring Terra 1 uninhabitable. But MSI had lagged behind, giving Sanjar and Graham an opportunity. Take over MSI, stay here while the other corps left, take over the planet.
So you're the glue that brought them together.
Precisely. Without me, they never would have done more than play Revolution in hushed whispers over scuzzy kale ales in the tavern. Thus, the bargain was struck. They could run MSI while I would operate Devil's Peak Station. Unfortunately, relations have soured over time.
Why did the partnership fall apart?
Competing ideologies. Graham believes Sanjar has become corrupted by the corporate lifestyle, that he is now similar to the original corporate executives they sought to reform. And Sanjar has learned the hard way that Graham is quite morally gray.
I'm curious about Graham Barnett's deep, dark secrets.
Some say Graham suffers from nightmares that leave him sweat-drenched and screaming. I would assume it stems from the friends and family he lost in Amber Heights all those years ago.
I could use some dirt on Sanjar.
Sanjar is not actually at fault for his past performance reviews, but he can keep hunting for loopholes to get back on the board for the next century. He'll never be reinstated. Not in his lifetime. For Nebula's sake, even with the loophole I gave him, he's only in charge of MSI because every other exec died during the massacre at Amber Heights.
What do you mean?
I gave Sanjar and Graham legal information that would allow MSI to own Terra 1 once the other corporations had abandoned the planet. The execs had their concerns, but before the matter could be resolved, pirates raided their homes in the night. Luckily for you,
What can you tell me about Phineas?
not much, admittedly.
You must know something.
Phineas has been in hiding for the past 35 years. He got in touch with Nyoka first, who I use as a physical go-between. The rest is history. As far as what's between us, I mean. Outside of that, well, that's a Raptidon of another color.
I'm listening.
I do know this much. There is a sharper side to the good scientist than you'd expect. If allegations are to be believed, the experiments he conducts for the greater good are in fact treasonous and for self-gain. I am not convinced as to the validity of these allegations, considering the source, but I am also not unconvinced either. Luckily for you, I am a veritable font of information.
Have you received any broadcasts from Earth?
What? No. Why would I go out of my way to intercept messages from Earth? There's no market for them. No buyer means it's not worth my time. Now, if you wanted me to intercept a certain one, that might be worth it for the right price. Not much.
Let's see.
As
Is there
far as
anything else? Is that it?
not juicy enough for you, how about this then? There is a sharper side to the good scientist than you'd expect. If allegations,
We already heard
I
that.
am not convinced as to the
Alright, so that's all he's got. That's enough gossip.
how low you seemingly regard my trade.
I'd like to secure some information.
I may have a secret for you, for the right exchange.
Is there anything else? No, okay. I need to head out.
Sure. You know where to find me if you need me.
Ooh.
Impressive, as always.
Let's see, before we get to that terminal. $21, not worth it. Alright guys, and hold on one sec, I'll be right back. Alright guys, sorry about that. Had to go get some food. Why's my mouse? There we go. Alright, priority transmission log. Authorized broadcast, select what recording transmissions for a listening of all scheduled incoming and outgoing broadcasts to go live. Please ask your producer to initiate broadcasting. Do not begin broadcasting without the supervision of a senior producer. Thank you, Val. And now, message from our sponsors. Tired of itchy acid burns? Try on Cleo's artisanal forced scented moisturizing cream. Priority transmission log. Devil's Peak Station status. The station's primary band is presently oversaturated with continual transmissions from sister settlements. Off-world signals are unable to be isolated for recording. Amber Heights data is iconoclast in origin. Graham is behind it. Must speak with him. Stellar Bay broadcasts are coded gibberish. Could potentially use a blackmail Sanjar. To blackmail Sanjar. Has his signature all over it. Begin broadcasting. Don't even try to pretend you're unaware that all broadcasting is currently locked down. Please return to milling about the break room and laminating the internship in corporate arbitration. You never finished. Or to override the lock on recording, simply enter the admin username and in the command line. Oh, you can't? Maybe you should have been nicer to Val. Personal files. Clear blue skies. Mood optimistic. Dare I say the future is looking bright. Indeed, I can run a full gamut of operations without ever leaving the sanctuary of the broadcast room. Sanjar and Graham are living up to their promises and have not interfered with initial broadcast. The deal is holding, and I believe I can make a life here. H. Sneaky, sneaky. Had a near miss the other day. Nearly ended up with the board on my tail. We will mark that trial firmly in the failure category. One must experiment. However, to ascertain the best methods, I have found thus far that the most reliable method for evading detection within the limited frequency of Monarch's off-world transmissions involve duplicating regular news broadcasts on several unused frequencies. My information gathering associates know to filter out the sounds in the vocal range, in turn isolating the embedded data, and the board's authorities are none the wiser. Playing hazard has never been so thrilling, nor high stakes. H. Should have known. Furious. Pox it all. Those Embellic children and their hatred of each other. Sandra and Graham have oversaturated my keybands. They'll take down each other all right, and me right alongside them. I should have never invited them to play. But what to do about it now? What to do indeed, H. Okay. Where does this take us out to? Why is this thing making so much noise? Huh. Maybe that's when we switch the frequencies, something like that. Move, guys. Ollie Ollie toxin free. Sounds bugging me. Alright, so if we look at the map, we'd still need to travel all down here, and then here and up. So let's go ahead and start doing that. Where is a ladder? There it is. Hey guys. Okay. Did we search this? No. Let's look at our map. And actually, there might be... Oh, damn it. It moved. There we go. That one.
Wonder if Hiram's home.
May the law have mercy on you. I won't.
Oh, hit.
Their death, our survival.
Oh yeah, that's right. I think this is the way we're gonna go. Whoa. Alright, not too bad.
The strong survive and the weak perish. Nice one, Captain.
Never, much on these manta pillars, is there? A lot of little tucked away goodies in these spots. Yeah, we'll put that away.
Here we go. Here's a little trick I learned in prison. Like this. Well done. We're still alive.
Yes, we are. I think just because of what he says, I like Vicar Max's thing more than anybody else's. Wow, that's a lot of bones. Well, that died already, so. Yeah.
It did not look this steep from a distance.
It is a trek, isn't it? Almost like we don't have working lifts or roads.
Hey, and we're back on the road. Oh, we've been left, so we need to go. Well, I mean, I guess technically it's over here, right?
Don't mess with us.
Not much over here, but looks like we have to go the other way to get there. CMP Borst Factory. Ooh, this looks like it might be.
Oh, no. No. No, no.
What? Corporate Commander. Make your way to Clive Lombard's office in the CMP factory and get him out of the sublight's way. Alternatively, search the factory for a way to sabotage Clive's operations. Catherine suggests investigating the Sisty Pig food supply, the canning machine, or the financial records. Oh, okay. We're gonna go to this one first, though. Because that one looks like it might take a while. And I want to finish, like, discovering most of Monarch real quick. Well, not real quick, it'll take a little while.
I've had quite enough of you!
I don't know if I like that too much.
Get the bigger back up. Ah! That's the last of them.
I guess if our enemy's kind of far away and not charging at us, it's decent. Oh, hello. $26, not too bad. Let's go ahead. How many repair parts do we got? Yeah, we got enough. It's all these damn weapon mods that I have that's really weighing me down. Alright, we got... It looks like just a queen. Oh wait. Queen and a drone. Wow, that thing sucks. Damn it, Vicar. can't really pick up any more of that.
Got a fight on our hands.
Down they go!
Oh, hello.
Understood. I'll keep my head down.
That's the last of them.
It's too bad you can't heal your own guys. Or at least, I have not found that you can. Oh God.
I smite you in the name of the law.
I forget I can actually take that and just break it down. You know what, I'm not a shotgun guy, I'm just gonna get rid of it. Cascadia. How do we get in there? An abandoned lab in Cascadia houses a rich cache of Alta Vita gas. The password antediluvian should get you inside the hidden lab. Okay, so we may have to go the other way. Or come in the other way, I mean. Search around. Oh.
I'll take your confession now.
Nice hit! You're gonna suffer!
Oh!
Is that a ship out there? Looks fairly well banged up.
This? Damn it, I didn't know where it was. Cascaded. Okay, so no, we can just come in here. Alright. Looks like there's just some Marauders here, though.
Huh?
Halt.
Sometimes violence is the only way.
Although, oh, okay. For us, it's more like always. Ah, shit. Oh, we've almost leveled up. Who hit me? There we go. We can go in that building. Let's see, we leveled up. Let's see, what do we get? Anything, command and skill bonus, 2 players, skill plus 100%. Let's get these. I would like to get these up to 60. 80. I don't know. I also want my lockpick to 80. Oh no, wait. I can pickpocket people now. I'll persuade up. Whoops. Got our perks. Yes, 50% science weapon damage. Thank you. I want to start using them, but the damage on them just... it's not good enough. So now... still not great. Hopefully though, when we get that thing where we can repair it for a certain price, it'll get lowered a lot. Bottling plant. Terminal. It was sealed. We don't seem to be able to open it at the moment. Thank God. Really wish I could sell the thing meat. Oh, hello guys. Whoops, sorry, Vicar. Sweetheart cake. Okay. I thought so when I read it. February 4th, 2344. Law help me, law help us all. I saw one, frothing at the mouth, barely able to string a word or two together, walking at me, as if to devour me whole. Zora's right, there are monsters here. We need to get out if we want to live. February 5th. Cecil, you aren't insane. They were people once. I don't know what they are now. Zora. March 11th. Cecil, these crazy assholes don't know how to use a keypad. I took one from my clinic office and installed it on the bridge. 2613, be safe, Zora. Okay, probably I guess talking about the Marauders. Ah, closed, okay. Let's go ahead and sell a lot of our aid real quick as well. Oh yeah, oh, we can't sell it meat. Okay. Normally you can't. Yeah, we'll sell that. Alright, back to a reasonable weight. And obviously we can go up there. Okay, not much to this place, just a small place to loot.
This town must have looked mighty cramped when it was built.
This is what you get when a corporation takes a dump and walks off without cleaning it up.
Okay.
Gonna find you!
Incoming!
Oh, they're coming down for us. No? Oh, they're nope, they're staying up there.
Here they come! Right here!
That's weird, it kept like regenerating. Alright, and we got a terminal we gotta look at. We'll do that once we've checked the rest of the place out. Luckily not too much to it. Break in. Do we pick up? Yes. I'll try and keep this stuff down. This is 38. What did they got? 29. Here you go. Okay, so before we do this, let's... I honestly just want to check out the rest of the place. It's not as big as I was thinking when I got in here, because most of the places you can't go into. Oh, it wasn't dead.
That's what it's done for.
Might want to stop going in that fire, buddy. What the hell? Nayak is down. I'm about to be. Ooh, corrosive. Let's see if we can deal with these fools. Alright, they're back up. Oh, god damn it, Nyoka. Another vending machine. Holy shit. See, we got another terminal over here. Alright, we got a good bit. The reason I'm not reading them right now is because I'm about to end it in a couple of minutes. And I don't want there to be like, you know, 8 minutes of reading a terminal at the end. Another terminal. Ah, give me the shit. Okay, so what we're gonna do, we'll go ahead and end it right here, and then we'll come back. I got 2 terminals to read, searching the rest of this place, and then the quest terminal. So have a great day, guys, and I'll see you next time.